Nate Goyard.
Stay with me, low. Yeah, you know that you be capping like a snitch, no. Most tattoo, 10 toes, new quad, coming bands, new wig, new chips, new kicks, Jackie Chan, how she pay. Roll back, got his hit another lick and she be counting.
Yo, what is up? These families again, so I'm gonna do part 1 of what if Usopp was raised by the minks. So basically, how this story is going to be is Usopp, well, like I just said, is going to be raised by the minks. Yasop's gonna drop Usopp off at the minks when he's traveling with the Straw Hat Pirates. And yeah, as Usopp's growing with the minks, he's kind of developed like a Tarzan personality. The same Usopp we love, it's just he's not a coward. And he doesn't sell out his friends, even if he must die, which Usopp already has that in the regular One Piece story. As Usopp, he's gotten these tattoos on his body. Not the Straw Hat tattoo, but he has these little phoenix type of tattoos because of, well, Murku. He's seen Whitebeard a couple of times, but nothing too crazy. Usopp is trained as a matter of fact. They're actually going to somehow give Usopp Electro. Now the chances of surviving this surgery is, well, 0.1%. And Usopp begged them to do this, and, well, he nearly died, but what can I say? He survived. Usopp now has Iricho. So, yeah. But Usopp is way faster than he is in the normal series. Probably about as fast as Luffy in Gear 2nd before the time skip. So yeah, he's pretty fast. And is Usopp weak? Heck no. As a matter of fact, this is where the story is actually going to take off. Nekomamushi-san, I challenge you to a duel. Let's spar. Usopp-ichi. No, Usopp-san. Okay. Well, don't be crying if I kick your ass. As Usopp jumps, as he knows all of the Rokushiki techniques, as he soars right at Nekomamushi, sending a kick at Nekomamushi's head, with Nekomamushi blocking this easily. As he jumps off and says, that didn't affect him. But wait, one more thing. Usopp can activate Electro whenever he wants to. So yeah. When it comes on to his type of Sulong, he doesn't really have one, but let me just explain. His nails grow longer, his body is a little bit more muscular, and his eyes are slit. That's all his Sulong is. And electricity, he's basically Killua. Yeah, he's basically Killua, guys. And his hair is sharper. Have y'all ever seen Goku? And I don't think it was Goku. I don't really watch Dragon Ball Z. I don't watch it at all. But it was like this guy. He looked like Goku in Super Saiyan mode. It probably was Goku. And then his hair was all the way kind of like down to his legs. But he looked like Goku in Super Saiyan when his hair turned orange. I mean yellow. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. As he then activates Electro around his fist, as he takes out his bow staff, as the Electro circuits straight throughout the bow staff. Usopp knows observation hockey as he shoots. Yeah, it's basically the exact same thing that he has. And let's just say he's already met Hercules. As he shoots his, whatever it's called, right at Nekomamushi, and as it explodes in Nekomamushi's face and plans to try to grab Nekomamushi, Nekomamushi chops these off as Usopp jumps off at Nekomamushi as he codes his foot in electricity, and he kicks Nekomamushi right in his face, which actually does some impact because, well, it's a way more enhanced and faster kick. As Usopp, strength-wise, like, it's kind of like Yuppie and Killua. Usopp's just blitzing Nekomamushi. But the catch is Usopp can only use Electro for 5 minutes. The form that he's in is Godspeed, and he can only that cuts down his minutes to 3 minutes. As he's blitzing Nekomamushi, punching him in random spots, they are kind of doing some damage to him, but like they feel like enhanced punch. Like just imagine getting punched by one of Luffy's pre-time skip. I mean, no, before the time skip, one of his Gum Gum Gatlins. Oh no, that would be very. Never mind. They're just hard punches. So imagine your 4-year-old cousin who's a little strong in his punches. They don't really hurt, but they leave like a little impact. Like like a little impact, but they don't hurt. They're just really annoying. So yeah, that's what's happening here. As Nekomamushi then turns around as he tries to slice Usopp, or slicing at Usopp to get him to back up. As Usopp jumps back, as he's now in like a Rock Lee pose, and he says, "Catch me if you can, pussycat." As he blitzes at Nekomamushi, and he slices like part of Nekomamushi's robe, or not robe, but he wears. As Nekomamushi jumps back and says, "Okay, it's time to get serious." As his claws become more defined, as he blitzes at Usopp, Usopp still having 30 more seconds of his Godspeed form, blitzes Nekomamushi, and this is his imperfect Godspeed form. He blitzes at Nekomamushi as he slices places around Nekomamushi's body. Pause. Nekomamushi then gets one good punch at Usopp as Usopp's been sent flying. Usopp then gets back up and he turns on his observation haki as he realizes he only has 2 seconds in Electro, 2 more seconds in Godspeed. As he blitzes at Nekomamushi, punching Nekomamushi in the center of his body, as his Electro then fizzles out. As Usopp, he's a little bit more weakened. As he jumps back and he says, "Oh crap, here are the side effects. I'm weaker than my normal self without Electro. Seems like I'm just gonna have to bear with it." As Usopp is using Soru, he's using Iron Body, he's using every freaking book. As Nekomamushi backhands Usopp into a tree. As he says, "That's for calling me pussycat earlier, you son of a gun." As Nekomamushi then jumps up. As Usopp then jumps up and he then fires pop greens at Nekomamushi. Now, one of them is a bomb pop green, like it turns into a plant that explodes. The other one is a regular pop green. And then the next one is a regular pop green. As Nekomamushi, these kind of hurt him. He then jumps off at Usopp and he punches Usopp right in his face, knocking Usopp out. As Usopp wakes up earlier wakes up in a bed and he's like, "What the, huh?" As he realizes he lost. Like all the memories just hit him. And he says, "Wow, so I'm still not up there yet, am I?" "Nah, kid, but you did land some pretty good hits though. Don't doubt yourself, brat." "Well, the reason I did that was because that'll be our last spar." "Huh? What do you mean, kid?" "I mean, I'm gonna be going to venture out on sea." As they have a memorial and they pack a couple of stuff for Usopp, food, med-aids, Singerines, venom extract, all that good stuff to make him survive. The regular stuff people give you when, you're going out to sea. Just, they're minks and they're super smart, and it's the world of One Piece. As he then meets the one and only Straw Hat Luffy, and kind of the same thing happens, but he actually kills Kuro, and he joins Luffy's crew. And Luffy notes that Usopp's stronger than him. So, yeah, they then set out to sea. As we can see, as Usopp's writing a letter with a bird, and he sends that bird to, well, the minks. As this is the end of the what if, because I gotta go. Like, comment, subscribe, share to all your friends on social media platforms. Tell them to share with their friends and their friends and their friends. Thank you for 100 views. Bye. Peace.